Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's Russell of Amorous. Make sure you guys subscribe to the show. Thumbs up this video, leave a comment at the bottom. So, the GOP, good old 40, they had their first debate Thursday night. So I watched it. I'm not Republican, but you know, you gotta weigh out both sides. You gotta see who's talking about what to understand what one side believes, and you never know, they might have some point of views that you agree with. Watching this debate, it made me realize, A, Donald Trump made Chris Christie look like an angel. If you're not a white, straight male in the middle to upper class, they don't give two shits about you. And 3, the great old party will rather have control and regulations on people's lives, so they don't want you to get married if you're 2 men. If you are not Christian, or you gotta be Christian too. If you're not Christian, you're no good. As they continue on saying God, God this, God that. It's great that you have faith, but you don't have to keep shoving it in our throats that you're a Christian, because your religion shouldn't dictate if you're a good ruler or a good president or a good candidate to run. And 3, I don't forget what 3 was, but oh yeah, they wanted to control our lives. If you want to have abortion, you can't do that. So it's like there's so much regulation on us, but they want to continue to deregulate companies and allow them to pollute our air, to pollute our people, pollute our food, to get upset that people protest these companies and not ask why are people protesting, but to say shame on you for leaving your job. They don't ask why are you going on a strike, they say shame on you for going on strike. So from what I got from this, 8 million people were talking about racist issues in this country on social media that night. Barely anything was brought up about racist issues in this country during that debate. Ben Carson, what the fuck's wrong with you? Really? Do you think that because they're an exception to the rule that they are somehow the rule? The military, they want to continue listening to our phone conversations. Yeah, we saw that the NSA said that there's no correlation to terrorist attacks being found. They talked about abortion, and yet it feels like there's such a huge disconnect from the people, because 83% of the people say that they agree with abortion if there's a life expectation, or they give exceptions to life. And so pretty much the mom's gonna die if she gives birth, they agree to the woman being able to have an abortion. But these people, once again, they won't allow people to have abortion. Built that in. Bush talked about all the jobs he created in Florida. Too bad the jobs he created didn't last forever. Huckabee about Planned Parenthood. Again, Planned Parenthood, they barely talked about education. Planned Parenthood, to me, helps out people more than just give abortions, okay? They teach you young adults about having sex, well, not having sex, but condoms and all this different stuff to prevent you from being in a position where you have to have an abortion. Trump's views on women, he just looks so middle-aged, misogynistic. He's just an entertainer. He will not agree to not supporting his nominee. He will go independent, pretty much what he said, if he doesn't make it. He's just a total asshole. This is what I got from this debate, pretty much. And I really don't agree with any of these people. Some of them have some good points, but overall, whatever. So yeah, you have these people talking about all these issues, and it just seems that there's such a huge disconnect from the American people. I don't know, they talked about immigration rules, and it feels as though Yes, I do think that I agree with all of them pretty much that we need to change, but we need to make it easier for the people who want to come in the right way and make it harder for those who want to come in the illegal way. That's when it needs to change. And this is Russell, but Russell, make sure you guys subscribe to the show, thumbs up the video, leave a comment at the bottom.